First of all, accountability. It is the board's job. The board must be accountable for the climate strategy. Secondly, they must have effective command of the subject, which means proper training, proper performance assessment of the board, ensuring that in succession planning for the board, those skills are properly integrated into the skills matrix when new board appointments are being made. Making sure that the board has the right structures, the right committees, that responsibility for this issue is properly taken on somewhere by the board as a whole, and then delegated effectively to a specialist committee to advance it. Secondly, what is referred to as materiality assessment is really another word for looking at risk. So understanding how to revisit the risk management framework to incorporate climate change. Then that flows into audit, because effectively running the financial audit means testing key assumptions regarding the future value of assets based on climate scenarios. And that in turn affects value, provisions and impairments. That in turn also informs strategy. And so we need to make sure that these principles are incorporated into short, medium, and long-term strategy. Then we look at incentivization, which is, are we paying people to make the right decisions? Are we paying them just to make money? Or are we also paying them to look to the long term and ensure that the company will be resilient beyond the mandate of the existing board directors? And then of course, transparency, which is critical. And the final one that I want to emphasize here is exchange, which is that directors should not rely exclusively on the information that they receive from the company. They should be the voice, the outside voice coming into the board, and they should be bringing fresh views from the outside. And so our initiative enables that by bringing directors together with each other, together with experts, with policymakers, with investors, with academics, with NGOs, so that they can get fresh, independent expert views that they can then reflect on, bring into the board, and become effective advocates.